What a time to turn around and have a civilian in the background say something. Go live. Hello everyone, welcome back to live streams. As you can see, new server. Well, not new server. I've been whitelisted for a while. I've just not started anything. But welcome Tuggers and day one. And yeah, my title says day one because it's the first day I'm live streaming. I've been in the past few nights just getting things set up. So I've got a character. Don't have a job yet because I'm still a civilian. I've made a few contacts about possibly becoming a lawyer, which is the plan. And we're literally just going to fly in. And we're going to fly in at the apartments because we've got no mode of transport. So I've been getting used to the new controls as well. You've got to use Alt-I for everything, which is a little bit annoying when you do stuff like that. Alright, let's exit the apartment. We are wanting to head to behind. Where is it? Behind Weasel News, I think we need to head to, and I'm probably going the wrong way. But it's civilian life. I'm on foot doing it, going everywhere. So that's what we do. I'm doing pretty good. Schedule is all over the place at the moment. I'm busy tomorrow evening, so I won't be live tomorrow evening. Might be live during the day though because they have a restart time at 12. So it all depends on what happens. But yeah, so we're in the city. I know I need to head to do a job but I'm going to do a job that's behind Weasel News. I don't really know my way around. Oh, well, I know my way around the city. I just don't know the majority of places. I've been up to the courthouse. Had a bit of a chat with people up there, and I need to contact someone when they're available, which means I need to actually look to see if someone's replied to a message. No. There's a lawyer on, but they're not who I need to talk to. We've got £5 in the bank. Interesting. Do I still have... I don't have the paperwork. Oh, I do have the paperwork for rental documents in my back pocket. How do I have £5 when the rental cost 50 yesterday? Do I just get money for walking around while not having a job? Possibly. Right. Either way, we're going to do some delivery jobs. We have... Let's have a look, see what we've got in our pocket. So, with us wanting to go down the lawyer life, we need to follow the laws, which I believe the city speed limit is 40 miles an hour. Let's have a look. So we've got some coffee, we've got some sandwiches, lockpick bandage, lockpick. Well, I've got two sets of two lockpicks. Don't know. Food vouchers. We've got a phone we have to put here for the M. We've got fishing rod, which we're not going to do any fishing because, well, fishing. It came with a free radio. We also have 150 in our bank. We've got driving license, our ID card. And we're literally just going to go... I need to keep pressing the wrong ones. So we're going to clock in. And then... How do I do the delivery job? On my phone? Total 1 out of 20 clocked in. My whitelist job is in. Your whitelist app. Oh, your whitelist app. Sorry, yeah. I put my application in months ago. Do I need to talk to him to get a vehicle out or do a job? Speak to boss. Close. Okay, so is there anything on the map I need to do for the job? That's the gym. I don't know what I need to do for my job. Can I do the job by myself? Or do I literally have to do other stuff? I don't know. I'm just gonna look over here to see if there's anything that my old eye sees. There's nothing about vehicles, because they would be over here for vehicles. I don't even know how to do any jobs or anything. That's that one. We've clocked out. And the job's gone. So there's a... The postman is here. Right. Clock in and figure out how to do this. So, there is set things you can do, and set things... Like... I'm playing what how my character is. My character is vegetarian, so he won't do anything that involves meat or fishing or anything like that. Create group, do for job. Do I need a... we're not going to do any... So the jobs that are available at the moment is postman, garbage, fishing, mining, diving. Grab some... Oh. Grab some newspapers. Right. So we get a free... We get a free bike to do the job with, so that's good. But yeah, we're Richard. We wear a suit. Oh, by the way, thank you for the follow. I forgot to mention. But yeah, we're Richard Stroker. We want to be a lawyer. We wear a suit. We don't do anything that's against being vegetarian, which involves fishing and stuff. We don't want to do anything that gets dirty because obviously we're wearing a suit. So we're just gonna ride around on a push bike and get jobs done. And it looks like we're the only one doing this, so we just need to get money coming in at the moment. I don't know how much a car is, but I know PDM is a bit of a black zone at the moment to go to. Being that you can't buy anything unless someone from PDM is working. And... let me just allow that. Yeah, because it's... So, Richard's a lawyer that doesn't... Well, he doesn't break the law, being that kind of dirt. And also, he's wearing a suit. And he doesn't... He very rarely will wear a suit. I don't even know if... I didn't make an... I haven't made another outfit for him. But if I was to make another outfit for him, it would be a gym outfit. Because Richard literally he goes to the gym, he's vegetarian, so he doesn't do anything that's against being vegetarian. And he doesn't get dirty as in the matter of... He doesn't do any law breaking, he won't do anything that is complicit to law breaking. And... He won't... do do anything that'll get his suit dirty, because he only has suits for anything that's not the gym stuff. Yeah. And we're just going to do what we do, because at the moment we can't become a lawyer, because the person that does the bar stuff isn't available. So I love how this works on the app. So if you have a look at contacts, if they're in red, they're do not disturb. But if they're green, that means that they're available for the phone's active. So obviously I've sent people messages and stuff, so there's that. Is it in here? Yeah. Do I need to get off my bike for it? Yeah, I think so. Grab newspapers. 23. Oh, yikes. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Right. And yes, it is a bit weird, a man in a suit riding a bike, but we don't have a vehicle at the moment. Richard tries to be... Is there a way into the complex on this side? I don't think so. I think we've literally got to go all the way around to get into... Throw newspaper at the house. Well, I've got to get around to the houses first. Because their entrances are only on the other side. Not as if I can go through... I can go... Don't mind me just sneaking through the back garden. Casually trespassing. So... Q. What do I do? How do I throw something? Need to throw the paper at the circle. How do I throw it? It's not letting me go in my inventory. Oh, so it's on... Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, this one next. Right. Thank you for the help. I'm literally just figuring out how to get around here. I should have gone this way first. Okay, next house. Down the next street. I don't know how much we make from this. I'm just hoping it's going to be... I hopefully want to be able to buy a vehicle. With being Richard, it needs to be an electric vehicle. When PDM is available to do so. Oh, I didn't see a gate there. Gate here, but there wasn't a gate on that side. That's interesting. PDM is non-player based. Okay. Is it still having the graphical issue, the issues with the catalog? That means you've got to basically relog. Because I'm definitely not for that. I know people were having the issues with PDM last night. Oh, is this just one that you need to... Yeah. Alright. Onward and upward. I can't believe we're going to do 23 paper round delivery. So we're going to go... up and down on this road. We're going to need to cross over. There's not even a sidewalk there yet, is there? Pavement. I'm not even going to risk throwing get over. I want to do what I can to get money. It's a decent pay. That's to get a decent amount of money. To get the, like I say, to be able to get around. Well, to just make money, to be fair. Do I literally have to go up to the front door for here? Oh, there's not even one here. What am I doing? I'm thinking it's every house, and it's not. To be fair, on every... When I had a paper round, in reality, it was a lot of walking, and I can't remember how much I was making, but it was not worth it. Because I'd have to get up like crazy early to do it. I think I'm gonna go over to do this house, and then it's just a matter of going back on ourselves. Fishing is one of the best ways to make money to start, but obviously no. Yeah. Like, it would be a great way to make money with fishing, but I'm guessing that's why you get a fishing rod in your gift box. But yeah, my character wouldn't do fishing because it would be against his beliefs. Mining would be good, but suit. He wouldn't want to do mining in a suit. We'll just see what happens, to be fair. It's, I'm trying to keep things very much character related because...
Delivering the news?
Yeah, I'm delivering the newspapers.
Is that actually a thing that we can do?
Yeah.
No way. What's the job?
The postman.
Oh, is it fun? It looks fun.
It's quite fun. It's the best job to not get my suit dirty.
Oh yeah, no way. How much does it pay?
I don't know. This is my first round.
Oh, okay. Well, look, have fun, buddy. This looks awesome.
Thank you. Can I pick up that one that I've dropped? I think I probably just lost the newspaper. Hey, Addy, how you doing? Not sure if one of the rental vehicles is electric, so you might have to... Yeah, I've looked at the rental place. There's a bike, I know that, which is $30, but the problem is... The issue with the bike... There's an issue with the bike being that you can't lock it, so anyone can just go up and nab it. and then with someone just being able to go up and nab it, with anyone just being able to go up and nab it, it's just not good. And I tried to put it in a garage, and then it just disappeared, and I was left with rental papers and no bike to ride. And I thought putting it in the garage would be a better way safer way to secure it. So I basically wasted $50 to ride to a location, to not be able to put it away or secure it, and then I'm left with rental papers that I can't put in a bin. Once you store it, it cancels it. Okay. Alright, this is the last one on this street, and then we've just got the other street to do. I'm guessing if you've got a car, you'd be able to lock the vehicle. Like, he's not against people having electric vehicles, he just doesn't like to own one. So I'm guessing renting will be fine if it's only available to rent certain things. But it's a matter of, there's nowhere I can't store it anywhere, so it will take up parking spots, and I won't want to inconvenience people as well. So it's a matter of, I've got to basically figure out how to buy something at the moment. I'm going to be one newspaper short, aren't I? Head back to the boss to receive your payout. So let's go back and see what we've done. We got 22 out of 23 out of our first job, which is not bad. But yeah, yesterday was right. So last night at the 8 p.m. Restart, I bought bronze pyro yesterday because I got paid yesterday. So at the 8 p.m. restart, I thought, okay, get in the queue straight away. So I joined the queue. Literally as the queue started, I was 3 out of 9. By the time it went to everyone being loaded in front of because obviously everyone goes up and then they start loading people in. Guess what number I was? Advert, no worries. I do see the ad breaks, but yeah. Yeah, we'll do. $40 seconds left, and then you should come back off the ads. I was going to say, Addy, I know you don't get ads because you've got your turbo badge. But the people that don't obviously have turbo or subscribed don't do see ads. Yeah. So, yesterday at about 6 p.m. I bought bronze. I'd applied it and everything, and I got in just before the storm for about 30 minutes to sort things out. And then obviously the 8 p.m. storm happens. So I get into the queue literally like 2 minutes past the storm. And as the server's loading up, everyone gets added into the queue. So I load in, straight away the queue is 3 out of 9 with bronze. So obviously, 3 out of 9 with a bronze in the queue. Obviously, everyone else starts getting into the queue before they start loading people in about 5 minutes after. So, I get to... it gets to everyone starts, the big influx of everyone starting to load in, the first intake of everyone. Guess what number I dropped down to as everyone loaded in? Like, obviously the server limit's 1745, but I think they only allow 173 in just so they've got a 2 buffer. So with them having a 2, with them loading in 173 players, they all load in. My number goes down to 1. My number went down to 1. Like, I'm not even joking. It went down to 1. And then I'm sat in the queue for the best part of another 2 hours. Why am I going this way? There's a back way this way. No, I've got to go around the back, haven't I, anyway? Yeah, so basically, Angry Ginger was the person that made me not go in because I went down to 1 on the load-in. Oh, received 323. That's not bad. Do I get to keep the bike? If I get off the bike, does it drop? Does it disappear? No. Do I do him for anything else? No. Oh, when I go, there's levels. Okay. I did see he went on last night, to be fair. Never really watched Angry Ginge in the past. I've been a fan of Syndicate and the Sidemen for years. Never really watched Angry Ginge. I just knew a lot of people from UG went over to Time 2, and it was popping off when it first came out. I've been whitelisted since probably September, but it's January, and this is the first time I'm coming in because situations on other things. Queue for a job. There we go. They'll offer you another job shortly, but I think you get another bike. I'll come off the bike and just stand there and see what happens while I wait. There we go. So if they gave you another bike, it doesn't show up. Oh, it's invisible. Okay. I'm in one of his YouTube vids. I've been whitelisted since before server launch. Yeah. I didn't know about the server before launch, to be fair. I'm going back up to the same place, aren't I? I think there's a glitch where you can use a car. Well, I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's literally, that's just how they just provide you with a bike. It's like like in other services, there's a window washer job. It gives you a van, but if you've got a faster car, you can drive there in the faster car. You don't have to use the van. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, so last night I was in the queue. When I did get into the queue, and obviously I went down to 1 as everyone was loading in. It then took 2 hours, 5 minutes to get into the server. And then I was in the server for 45 minutes, and then they're like, okay, so we do need to do a restart. So it's like, I'm only just trying to set up my character, make some contacts to try and get get a lawyer job. And then in UG, the bus job, you can use your car. That's silly. Server will probably be best to get there. Yeah, but to be fair, with the price of silver, I'm going as fast as a moped. Okay. With the price of silver, it's £45 a month. I'm just about able to pay £25 a month because at the moment well, yes, I am employed, but I'm on a 0-hour contract, and I've not had shifts since September. They're not giving me a shift since September on a 0-hour contract. So I'm currently on universal credit. So that's my only source of income. So I'm only able to pay $25 a month at the moment. I do stuff. I do YouTube. I do Twitch. I'm close to getting a YouTube payout, which will probably be March at the earliest. More likely, it'll be April that I get the YouTube payout. Oh, now there's a second person here. Interesting. So I've got 23, and it's exactly the same houses. Okay. But yeah, silver would be probably better to get. If I could afford it. I'm wanting to get... now, I'm wanting to become a lawyer. I don't know if the lawyer comes with any perks on... I'm going to go the same route as I went last time. I don't know if I get any perks with being a lawyer to do with prio. However, if I do, I won't complain. If I don't, then it's going to be interesting to see when I can get in to actually do legal stuff. Oh, that wasn't good. Well, we'll grab this house while we're here. Oh, and now the newspapers are invisible. Okay. Try guess how old I am from your voice. Oh, from knowing you're in UG. That's a trick question because I know more about you from your voice, so I won't be able to answer that properly. It would be more of an educated guess, not an educated wish, as Deadpool would do. But it would be more of an educated one than anything. But anyway, we got 3, 2, 3. Do a guess anyway. So, education-wise, well, based on everything I know so far, and this server having an 18+ rule, I would say you'd probably be about 19. Okay. Yeah, no age chat in my actual... what's it called? In my actual Twitch chat, because Twitch bans people for that. Yeah. I've got so many messages. I'm like, why have I got a lot of notifications in Discord since going live? And one of them is my own notification for going live. And then it's just other people going live. Right.
Don't just have the dream, live it.
So do the same thing over here what I did last time, but without the missing up a delivery. I don't even know how much food is in this server. Or what food would be available for here, for Richard. Like, so, one a person they put me in contact with was the owner of the bar and grill. And it's like, Richard definitely won't be able to work there because, yeah, they do pizza, but it's pepperoni pizza. They apparently do steak and stuff. So yeah, I used to work up and at home, so my house is full of food. Yeah, but that's the issue with food-related businesses is Richard can't work in food-related business because, well, the food. Like, he's not against other people not eating meat. Like, he's not against other people eating meat. It's just the fact of he doesn't want to serve people meat due to. They're even going to make it. It's on the door, isn't it? Yeah. But it's one of those where I play a character with limitations to, and people might say it limits the roleplay. I say it makes you adapt more to create better roleplay. If people aren't aware, I played on I used to stream on a city called I used to play on a city called United Gaming. I don't know if I'm going back to it at the moment. In the process of exploring this server and seeing what this server has available. However, on UG, my first character on UG was a character called Thomas Hansfold, or everyone called him Tom, because that's what he called himself. He struggled with... he doesn't know how to read and write. No, that car's just invisible. He doesn't know how to read and write. That's another car invisible. Right, so Chief Justice in the real world is appointed by the government. So it's one of those where I've run legal departments in cities before as Chief Justice, and it was structured in such a way where Chief Justice wouldn't take on no, I wasn't actually Chief Justice. Right, let me right. That was interesting. So, I built this. I built the legal system with the laws and all that, and the basis of everything. I then utilised it so it was the moderation and admin team were the judges. However, with that, there was a caveat of there's a higher up parking with the judges. If you were a moderator, if you were a moderator, you were a judge. If you were admin or management, you would be, or management would be a chief justice kind of thing. So, effectively, it only ever went to the chief justice if someone. It only ever went to the chief justice if it was an appeal process. So a judge would be the main point of call. For warrants, trials, sentencings, and all that. Judge would be the main point of call. And obviously they couldn't bias themselves by being. They couldn't have any other characters involved in the scene and stuff like that. And they had to be completely biased, which was unbiased, which was great, and it worked well. In the police system, there was obviously the police officers. There was command as well. Any of the command members could reasonably get a bar license to be prosecuting officers. This is the full job, so we're seeing how much we get paid. So we got 323 last time. What we're going to get this time? So yeah. So anyone that's in the police department that had been experienced could apply for a bar license to be a prosecuting officer. So they would be effectively the DA and stuff. But there would be a DA in the department anyway. Which would probably be another high command member. Would be they couldn't be an on the street policing person. They would have to be an independent DA. They weren't allowed to, so it wouldn't bias them on anything. However, they understood probable cause. They understood everything that the legal system would work and how the PD should be fully operational. It was down to them to make sure that all the officers were compliant within the law. So anything that went through, so if it was, I can't remember what the month was because it was 2019 that I was doing this, but basically if someone was arrested and say it was 30 months, they were facing more than 30, if they were facing any months, they could ask for a lawyer. No matter what, if a lawyer was present, then there would be a reduction on the time and fine. Just because that's how the roleplay works. It's if you're involved in a roleplay situation, it's roleplay over the law and roleplay. Don't know who was shooting then. But yeah, so it was sort of down to the person in the police department to make sure the police officers were working within the law. So someone's arrested, they're facing 10 months, they call a lawyer, and they plead guilty to a lesser charge because they've got a lawyer there, they get less time kind of thing. Say it went to 30 months or more, it was automatically had to go in front of a judge. So, and the DA had to be involved if it was over that amount of time. So the DA gets involved and the judge gets involved. Before they go through any of the case, is probable cause. Is there probable cause? So you look at the case, and if the officer turns around and says, well, I heard on radio it was this, or this was happening, and they get verification from the person that stated it over radio that that's what was said, then it goes ahead. And then they can process it. Or so the officer basically turned around and said, "I heard this on radio. That's it. That's it. And that's what it goes on." Or they say, "We got a dispatch call. Here's the copy of the dispatch call, which is in the MDT. There we go." And that's how it would work. And then they would process through and like, "Well, what's your evidence? That's the evidence. Okay, it's ready to go in front of a judge." They would actively be involved in the district attorney would actually actively be involved in the day-to-day policing to make sure that everything was going correctly if there was over a certain amount of time. And it worked well because people weren't getting fined and charged for stuff they hadn't done because there was proof that, oh, this is what you've done. How much was that? Oh, so it's 323 even if I miss one. That does not make sense. Now there's a car there. Does it go straight to my bank? It does. It doesn't say recent transfers yet, so that's a thing. I'm not going to lie, this is a very slow process. But what's my rep at now? How you doing? Still level 1. And we've got to queue up again, haven't we, for a job? Oh, there's 2 people clocked in. Okay. This is going to be a slow process to get money, isn't it? It is an early stream because I got into... I was able to get into the server. Why is it... I'm trying to get on the bike. Okay. So I was trying to get onto that bike. It sent me over to there. And then the bike just broke. Oh, they're invisible. Or am I invisible? I don't know. That was interesting. But yeah, it's one of those where it's a shame what was happening to the legal system in UG, and it's been a lot of people have been leaving it recently or over the past few months because of just how it's run and the whole situation on it. Why is a lot of that bus is visible? FYI, money goes into your pocket, not your bank. It shows it's in my bank, though. I'll have a look in my pocket soon. See what's going on in my pockets. And the other one clocked on and it goes in straight into your pocket. Okay. Was I invisible for you, or was it just you being invisible then? You were just invisible. I know that's an issue, so one of those. But yeah, just trying to get up and functioning at the moment as a job. So what's the money going into my bank then? And there's 2 people here again. We get 23 again, and let me guess, same houses. Let me have a look at my pockets. Oh, it does. Interesting. Why are why are cars invisible? Is it just me that are making things invisible? Is it because I kept the same bike from the first job? Yeah, I'm just keeping the same bike as well, but it's just interesting that this happened. If I look at my bank, yeah, money in my bank's going up. So is it paying me from the job twice? I need to mess with my texture budget. Like, it's like a quarter. Like, not even half. The only thing on it is Ultra is post effects because I've got the end home. Got this on. You guys can see that, yeah. Now this gate's gone. Ah. How did I do it perfectly the first time and then just fail it? Funny about the sophisticated gentleman in a suit riding a bike with newspapers. Oh, there you go. That one's disappeared as well. So, and also the lights stuff. Interesting. But yeah, basically, so, Lux, you weren't in here when I was talking about the jobs that are available. There are currently a handful of jobs available for non-player-owned businesses. There's obviously postman, which is this one.
Heavens.
there's basically this one. Garbage, fishing, mining, and diving. Now, Richard in himself is a well-dressed gentleman. And with that, he won't do. He literally has two clothes, two sets of clothing. He has a suit because obviously it's professional business wear. And then he has a, even though I haven't set it up yet, he's got gym clothing. So he can't do mining because he doesn't like getting dirty. He won't do fishing because he's vegetarian, he doesn't agree with it. And then what was the other jobs? Garbage, oh yeah, so garbage wouldn't be a good one for a man in a suit to do. And diving is in like, I'm guessing diving is in like deep sea diving, like swim diving, which Richards doesn't do salt stuff. Anyone have any invis issues, please? Yeah, so it's not just me, it's I think Aiden is watching my stream. Why? Because of that invis message. It's an ongoing thing, but probably someone's posting stuff in that Discord. Let me have a look at the Discord. We really need as much help as possible to help us sort these invisible issues out, please. Every time you have weird sync issues, tell us. Oh, there's a warning entity. Right, let me have a look at. Need F8 prints. So yeah, people are putting it in the Discord basically. Copy. Copy folder. Send the ticket. Hey, restricted. Been a while. How you doing? I've just sent it to Aiden. I can send it to you as well. It's annoying because obviously the postman job does all this. But there's definitely something in there that's coming up. Like if I just scroll up and see things when these aren't doing it, it's there was cache stuff there. There was physics validation failed and invalid loading vertices and polyx and stuff. So. It first started after I did my second job in a row, if that helps as well. So this is my... Yeah, so there you go. There's an invisible car right there. But yeah, it's first started happening, hit your F8. And then you get all the 18, 18s, 18s. And like literally I can't scroll because it keeps doing postman job 13, postman job 14. So nothing comes up in it because of the post job script keeps applying at the same time. But yeah, it's first started happening. Take auto scroll off. An auto scroll? Drive-by ended, resetting cam. I've never seen that before. Oh, because I'm doing the bike. That makes sense. Drive-by ended. But yeah, the first entered gas station. Oh, look at these. Get network objects. Definitely think it's going to be that. But yeah, it first happened. I finished my first job. I accepted my second job. The bike in it, the second bike was invis. Oh, really? I didn't do the one on the opposite side of the road. Yeah, hopefully we're able to sort it out. There's another object there in Viz. So it's not just the bikes, it's literally like people, gates, pillars and stuff. And it's not to do with my settings either, because like, don't have these issues anywhere else. Oh, look, another bike. Another car. But that'll be from... probably the network stuff. if I'm right in thinking all the scripts are custom as well, so it is hard to bug fix stuff that. Not that it's hard to bug fix stuff that's like custom, it's just harder to bug fix them because you don't know what you're looking for. Whereas obviously a lot of the release scripts get, or the public available ones, I'm guessing would have a lot of people reporting problems and they get fixed quicker. Or they get fixed even before release. Or sale. But yeah. I'll have to come back this way to get that one anyway. Oh, here we go. There should be gates here? No. There is one with gates somewhere. Oh, there's normally a car there. It hit the car. You can literally see the dent in where it hit the car. And there's nothing here apart from the stuff that was at the top at the start of the job. So yeah, no object IDs. Yeah. Even though I've only been riding a bike around the server, it is good. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's only UK people getting the issue again. With obviously that issue that we had the other night, it only affected UK people. Which was, to be fair, the first time I got on the server because I took a flight through the Netherlands. But yeah, it's good. There we go. Right. So if we go back via a bank, I can put what cash I have in the bank, see how much cash it gives me, the invisible thing there. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think Up and at Home does meat-free burgers and the name on it. There's meat-free. Yeah. I keep hating that these notification keeps popping up when I don't want them to. There's a bank roughly on the way back, so we'll head there. I put all my money in the bank. See how much money I've got on me. Well, see how much money I've got in my account fully. We'll go from there. How do I turn the notifications off for adverts? Oh, there's a thing there that I just crashed into that I didn't see. Maybe be wrong, but there's a D&D setting, you know. A D&D? Do not disturb setting. Do not disturb on the phone is just so you don't get in its tab, isn't it? Yeah, do not disturb means you can't accept phone calls. Oh yeah, so I've got 5,000 in the bank. How much do I have in my account? Right, so my bank actually says 564. $1096. I just realised I need to eat and drink as well. 1096 was it? If I go mobile bank. Yeah, so this doesn't update correctly. The bank doesn't update correctly. Right, so on here, there's a setting that says turn off notifications. There's not one for adverts. And if I turn do not disturb, it basically, the do not disturb just puts your thing to red, which is basically if you're, it's another version of it, you're not available. Can't access your inventory or your pockets when you're on a bike, which is interesting. Okay. That's the job. It'll pay us in our pay cash in hand, but it won't update the bank. It'll update the bank app, but the bank app's wrong because it doesn't link directly to your bank account. Oh wow, that was uncalled for. Oh, what a nice invisible car. Oh, there's two invisible cars. Yeah. And technically on a bike, there's no laws against that you have to ride your bikes on a pavement, follow road rules or anything. It's a bicycle, it's not a motorised vehicle. So there's no laws against it, so... yeah. If police stop me from riding my bicycle on the pavement, I'll just turn around and say, state the law where I can't ride my bicycle on the pavement. And they might turn around and say, well, you're not a lawyer. I might not be a bar certified lawyer in this city, but I've got a master's in law for my home city. And I probably know the law better than a police officer. How many bikes is there? So yeah, it just got cash, and it says bank transaction though. So now if I have a look at my bank, yeah. Oh look, the deposit has gone in, but the actual amount hasn't changed. Right, I've got a food voucher. I do need food. I do need drink, to be fair, as well. To be fair, if I start a day and I need something to get around with, I just get the bike from the job, don't I? Right, let's have a look. I don't even know where any food places are. Now that's a bar and grill. So those kind of things are second-hand dealership. Oh, there's Up and Atom. Way up there. Okay. Guess I'll have a look, see what they have. There's only 2 food places, okay. All them bikes, yeah. Oh look, I just crashed into something I couldn't see. Because crossing over a road on my bicycle is not jaywalking, so they can't classify it as jaywalking. They can't classify it as not following road traffic laws because I'm on a push bike, which doesn't have to follow road traffic laws. Because I'm not in a motorised vehicle. So yeah. Does anyone know if PDM's been fixed so I can actually look at stuff now? To be fair, I just need a decent hourly paying job. So it is literally only the advert app that's popping up. I haven't seen a Twitter notification or Gram notification. Wasn't meant to do that. I was trying to crouch down to kind of put more power into it, but I didn't realise it stopped it. I just know I'm probably going to get up here, put my bike down, and someone's going to steal it. Which is fine. Caps lock go faster. Oh my goodness, yes it does. I was pushing crouch. I've been doing all this time without doing caps lock. Now it just keeps moving. Okay.
Right there, sir.
Oh, hello? Sorry, I can't see anyone.
Oh.
There we go, I can see you now.
Okay. I take it you're wanting some
Yes, what do you have that's vegetarian?
vegetarian. We have. I've got salad,
Yeah, I'll
which
go
is
for
quite good.
I'll go for a salad.
You just want the one, or do you want a meal deal?
How much is the meal deal?
So the meal deal is 1,000. You get 5 food, 5 drink.
Do I need cash or do I need a bag?
No, we take card. We actually only take card at the moment.
Yeah, that works.
So you want a meal deal?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll give you that, and I'll also give you some iced tea as well.
Oh,
There we go.
perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Let me just set up the payment for you here on the card machine. It's the one just on the right hand side in front of you. There you go. You just want to swipe your card for me when you're ready.
On your right or my right?
Have you done?
Is it your right or
done
my
that then?
right? Sorry, is
Sorry?
it your right or my right?
My right, so you're left.
Apparently I need a debit card. Thought I had one.
Thanks, Paddy. Yeah, you do. Do you want? I can put mine in the tray for you if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, if that'll work.
Yeah, it will. There we go. Let's send the tray for you.
There we go.
Perfect. Let me just check. What's your name?
Richard Strum.
Yeah, I've got it there. You want to just stick the debit card back in the tray for me?
Yeah, it should be there.
Yep, wonderful. Let me just put my food in for you. Sorry, food and drink. There you go. It's in the tray. Just word of advice: if you go out here, so out at the main sort of car park entrance, turn left and keep going, you'll come to a bank. You can actually get yourself a debit card there for free. If you just go and speak to the first teller and go to order debit card, he'll give you one for nothing.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day, mate. Bye bye.
You too. And my bag's still there. That's good. It is really hard to... So the doors fix the invisible people. Why am I going now? When I wasn't... Okay, so if you've got caps lock on, it just starts you going. Like caps lock is like a motor, and it just turns on. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Right, first teller. Is it manage bank account? Buy debit card. Okay, debit card acquired. I restart in 10. Doing it now before queues start. Oh, that's fine. We got some money at least. We got some food and we got some money. We basically made, so 325 times 3. Have a look. That's what there's not on the phone. There's no calculator app. 345 times 3, or 325 times 3. Oh, we've made no money. We've actually made a loss today. Okay. We made a loss today. That's not good. You do tend to go through a lot of food quicker, though, than anything else. What is that truck driver doing? But yeah, I do hope that I can become a lawyer in the city. I don't need a bar card for that. And obviously I've got a contact to hopefully get a bar card. If I... No, that was F. If I go G, store vehicle, does that... No, it doesn't actually put the bike in there. But yeah, there's a hope that I'll end up being here and working. And I'm guessing no one's come on. No one's not available. No one's available is what I mean. But yeah, I basically got the same. So when I was creating Richard on here, I was able to get the same suit, the same tie. Though I know that tie's a bit of a glitch at the top. But yeah, the same clothing, the same hairstyle. I think I did a different colouring. There might be a different percentage on the wrinkles as well. And different style glasses, but that's because all we had available. I think I did well with the remake of the face. And then it's just the beard that there was no other. No, there wasn't the Richard Stroker beard. This was the closest to it. So, yeah. Here's hoping that we can be back here one day. And why is my FPS dropping below 60 here? That's an interesting thing. And it's downloading assets. And it's just got a rage error. Interesting. Let me screenshot that rage error. Is it a bug report or do I have to put a ticket in? Guess it'll be a bug report. I just had the same rage error as someone else. Yes. Crash. Zip. There's a crash zip. That one. And then let me. I'm doing it as a ticket because I'm having to add files and stuff on which you can't do in bug reports. I go on video producer and do an edit of a clip for a highlight. A 2-minute clip. Rage error. So let's copy, save changes. Either way, the city's going to be restarting in a second, so. I'd rather put it as a ticket so I can actually upload stuff to it. And go from there than... Been 10 minutes yet? I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet. Two mins until it. Okay. That's fine. We can just sit on this screen for a little bit. Have a chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I am enjoying time 2 at the moment. Making an income and stuff is a difficult at the moment, possibly. For Richard anyway. I'm not used to doing Civ stuff, to be fair. Like if anyone was here in the early days of Tom would literally just go to PD, sit outside of PD and be like, I like the flashy lights. And then people started interacting with him. He got kidnapped a few times for taking hostage. Harris Mint bought him a car, so he was driving a car rather than a bike to get kidnapped on. And then he went for ride-alongs. He enjoyed it. Yeah. PD interview Sunday in time 2. Nice. It is time 2, that is. Ah, see, it's restarted. It's restarted. I thought I smelled something. It's restarting. Yeah. And they'll be pushing an update, so it might be past by the time it comes going in. But yeah, it's one of those. It's oh, I don't know why I'm tired. I'm literally like near enough finishing off a monster. I didn't sleep that well last night though, to be fair. I woke up to this morning because I knew I was going to get a delivery being posted. I was thinking, oh, that's great. I woke up this morning, knew I was going to get a delivery, thinking I was getting 2 deliveries, and it only ended up being 1, which was Amazon, which is not bad anyway. I thought I was going to get a post office delivery at the same time, but no, that one's now tomorrow. So I need to wake up early and for tomorrow. Hopefully it comes at the time it states, because that means I can get on at 12 to do a live. What time did they say in the... Called. I was looking for the email, wasn't I? For I got distracted by another email. So they say tomorrow it's going to be arriving. I think it was like 11:16 the time, because they've updated it to say it's on its way rather than an estimated delivery time. We're still back at the apartments because then we can run over to the job. I'm gonna have a look if the... What's my number today? I don't... Oh, it's on M, isn't it? Employment, it's 34. Not bad at all. And that's coming up. So, the inductor is a buy. GTA 5 ingot. No, that's not an electric. Burrito's a van, I believe. Yeah. I think that's the ingot. Yeah. That's the Acer. Oh, so they do different things. I'm just gonna walk over. Food was in. Why am I eating a pumpkin? Why is a salad a pumpkin?
Yes, I need to go to a
This way you have to pick lock the cars before you can get in and drive them. Oh, that's probably why they give you the lock picks, even though they should give you the keys through the logbook. Makes sense. Do people just not know how to unlock the cars with the key? Does people not try to do that? We have it used to work, but it doesn't now. Well, I guess that's the kind of thing when you're dealing with custom stuff that you've made yourself. I'm glad I'm not a part of that. As soon as you have an issue with another invis issue with another player. Okay. I'm also full health after re-waking up from falling off a bike. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's intentional. Apparently I'm unemployed, even though doing postman stuff. Oh, someone's already pulled their car in. So are they the first one to do this to get to the job? Oh, why is the shots fired already? Right, employment, postman, create group, queue for job. No one's clocked in yet, so I'm the first one again. Oh, we're going to a different location for the job. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the newspaper jobs are from some of the garages. So that makes sense. Guessing this is gang turf with that spray. Another one there. Where's the post office guy? Is that him? We've got... Okay, so once you've got control on, it puts that... Grab newspapers is going to give me 23 again. It's 16 this time. Okay. How much is this job going to do me if it's 16? That's the first police I've seen actually out and about. You think you got 232? I was getting... Oh, from this one. I guess we'll find out, won't we? What's the best way to do this? I guess this side first. You don't have to put it through the circles, fling it close to it. Yeah. I'll get these two done first, then circle back around and do the rest. Oh, that works then, so we can do it over the fence. Okay. Then we go around this way. Yes, I did. I've got quite a few. Don't know if I did, I got sacked, that would happen to them. Because reality, if it goes down. I will go down and scam me if they don't. You have to sell it in character. basically, if your character uses the role of a police officer, you have to sell it in character to someone who is a police officer. Last one. Yeah. Head back to the boss. Get our money. If I get them to PD, you better sell them. Let's put it this way: the majority of them are 1 of 10s, and I think 1 of 10s sell for like $1 million. So, and I've got about 4 or 5. Which is annoying that I've got to sell them for that. So, I've got to sell them for in-game cash. It's annoying. What, £100 IRL? In city, it's only like 28 for 1 of 10. 1 of 10 is without sale 30 quid. I've got 1 of 5. I get that. 308, oh, not bad. We'll have to see what the yeah. So we're back to the profit for the day. Oh, we're at a new location. $100k per week is easy to get PD right. If I'm correct in thinking, Tom was getting about 15k a night shift, so that would be 6 till 12. 6 till 11, 6 till 12. Getting about 15k. Obviously, get your food paid for. And all that, so when there's food and drink in the fridge, that is. You don't have to worry about that. Obviously, you have to pay for your own stuff, but your own stuff was basically like peanuts. But yeah, basically, just this is. We'll see Saturday. Yeah. You don't have to take PD cars out of the police impound. No. So you'll get access to the vehicles in the motor pool. Use. Some of which are actually decent. But yeah. I've not done this one yet, so I don't know how much this pays. I won't really be allowed to go state 2 until... I don't know what they do now, to be fair. They've changed the whole LSPA stuff, and from trying to get back involved with it, some of it made sense, some of it didn't make sense. So and now obviously you need to you only have a baton, so it might just be safer to go state 2 with another individual that has to be LSPA. I think that's what it currently is. To be fair though, when Tom was a student, he would never go out state 2 alone because he just wasn't comfortable doing that. But he had people that would take him out regularly. Yeah. Enjoy your food, whatever it is you get into it. I think I'm making a risotto this weekend. That's going to be nice. Well, K9 is a certification, it's not a division. So I think you can be in any division and be K9 apart from armed. However, armed is no longer a thing, it's technically storm, I think. So it's a bit of a blur, I'm going to be honest, with the new stuff. It's been that long since I've actually been involved in proper police RP, like doing it full time. $27, yikes. Right, I'll do this side up this side first. May donate K9 sometime only. Well, the problem with the K9 roleplay at the moment on UG is it's non-existent. The main people that was RPing as K9s have moved to a different city because people weren't taking them out and not bothering. And because of the new... People have...
Right there, boss.
Right, mate.
Good evening.
Doing your paper rounds, are you?
Yeah, just getting some cash.
Oh, fair enough, man. Appreciate the paper.
And with Richard, no matter what time of day it is, it's always good evening. You're happy to join and come around. There's just a few where nice and more is around. Yeah. I thought that went on the roof there. That would have been hilarious. Oh, here's your paper. Climb on your roof to grab it. Got a box there. Next house. I'm getting used to this now. Oh, great, unique name that for a gang, for a criminal organisation. I'm gonna say if you're waffling and you waffling will just make you hungry. Was that just a bad joke? There we go. We're getting used to this now. And hopefully this is good. This should be our biggest pain one. Oh, that was a good throw. Next house. Got this one. We've just got the one around the corner. Should get us a decent amount. I'm hoping it's this street. Probably the street behind, isn't it? Yeah. Ran out of newspapers. That was the last house. Anyway. We're making some money. One job does 300, one does 320. This one is doing probably about 400, I'm gonna hope. Okay. Oh yeah, downhill. Nice to get some speed up. We've got to go uphill anyway, but at least with our speed that we've caught going up downhill, we can get uphill quicker. Decent little round though. That's something I haven't done. Oh, there's a... That's why you don't use your phone on your back at the same time. Oh, well, I've just remembered something I've not done on my phone yet that I need to do. Unless I've already done it. I have not. There. The rage error thing is the developers getting a ticket. See what they can do for that. Okay. What's the big S? Is that a player-owned gas station? Why is there a car flying? This is our second job of the day. This is our second job of the re-wake up. $308 for that one. That's not good. Got a job, and it's down at the bottom again. Okay. So what's the food in? What you having? If you say waffles now, I've not had waffle. To be fair, the last time I actually had waffles was when I was in Texas. Yeah, surprisingly enough, last time I had waffles was in Texas. don't know what I'm having to eat tonight. Chicken, garlic Kiev with wedges and garlic. To be fair though, I had a Kiev and wedges the other day. Surprisingly enough. So there's a brand called This Isn't, and on January the 1st they released something called This Isn't. That'll work. Stand. So January 1st they released a product called This Isn't Chicken Kiev, or Kiev, because they've named it the correct way to do it. And well, my sister bought them because they're currently available to buy in Morrison's, and my sister was in Morrison's and she bought them because they were reduced. Because they were, how to put this? Because they were short dated, so they were reduced. I don't eat meat, but my sister knows if there's a deal on, they're gonna get it. So basically, it's a fridge product. The chicken Kievs were This Isn't Chicken Kievs were basically short dated. So they were put on the reduced list, and they were like £1 a pack instead of the £4 they were like £3.75. So my sister got me them, and I've tried them, and they're nice. They're quite nice. I also get something cool. I also get like the Beyond burgers, This Isn't burgers, and stuff. But yeah, they were quite nice, and it was, I think they're like 2 for £3.75 on the regular pricing. But getting them for just shy of £1, it was a no-brainer for my sister to pick them up for me while she was there. She also got, like I say, This Isn't burgers, which were about 64p for two at the same day. Yesterday, I had a meeting I had to attend, and on my way back from that meeting, I ended up going up to Morrison's as well. And in Morrison's then, they had the just released This Isn't chicken wings. So I currently have, but they're frozen, so I currently have them in my freezer. But for Christmas, I got a hot sauce collection. Because I do quite like my spicy food. And yeah. Does this work if I throw it over? It didn't go into the gate, but it still classes. Been there. So, anyway, yeah, I picked up the This Isn't chicken wings that I'm gonna have at some point either this week or next week, because I'm going shopping again tomorrow. I'm doing my main shop. No, I'm doing my main shop Saturday. So I bought a few bits into Last Me for a while, and also like the This Isn't Chicken Wings are $3.75 each, or they're currently on a deal, 3 for £5 for a selection of vegetarian, vegan options. So I bought the This Isn't Chicken Wings to obviously do with the hot sauce, which is going to be great to try. Now, This Isn't also do a thing called This Isn't Chicken Thigh. I'm not a fan of that. Although, if you're a meat eater and you're wanting to try something that's vegan, that is plant-based, that you might want to see if you can try to see if you can make the change, I would suggest trying This Isn't Chicken Thighs, because they've made it in such a way that my mum, that is a meat eater, was like, I can't believe how good this tastes, because it literally, they've got the gristle correct and everything as well. But I'm not a fan of them because they are too much like the real thing. So, myself, I'm pescatarian, lactose intolerant. So I'll quite happily get a chippy, scampi, prawns, shrimp, squid. As long as it's sustainably caught, the tuna, I'm quite happily doing that. Getting them. Eggs, I do eat eggs. I eat omelettes, I eat scrambled eggs, I eat boiled eggs, poached eggs, fried eggs. However, milk-wise, I mainly go for oat milk. I have been trying some soy milk and almond milk. I've tried the tuna alternatives, being Tuno, and I'm like, no, I'm not touching that. It lacks the proper texture and taste, and it just doesn't. It's like eating, for lack of a better terminology for it, it was like eating a congealed mayonnaise. It felt like like the texture. It was like a congealed mayonnaise kind of a texture. Was that invisible?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good, brother. Motherfucker just tried to rob me.
That's not good.
No. Be careful out there, bro.
But yeah, so it was like eating some rubbery oats kind of texture, like a liquidy rubbery oats texture. This is one up there. Change. Yeah, a rubbery oat texture. That was mixed with congealed mayo. Now, there is some great vegan mayos out there. I don't mind, like, mayos being egg or anything. But there is great alternatives. I've got there's one Lidl does, which is like a vegan salad cream, which is really nice. And it's actually better than regular salad cream, in my opinion. But yeah, it's one of those there. I have alternative cheeses, because dairy and lactose. I might try and eat stuff like I do dairy-free chocolate, but I might every now and again have a little bit of dairy chocolate, or I might have something that has milk in or something, just because that's the only thing that's available. Have you ever heard Heinz garlic sauce? I know there's a Heinz garlic mayo. Never heard of Heinz garlic sauce. It's made from for vegetarian. Well, to be fair, mayonnaise is vegetarian, so she's egg. But yeah, it's one of those. I've been eating a lot of barbecue sauce recently and ketchup, but I try and get that reduced salt and sugar stuff. As for barbecue sauce, UK wise, it's got to be the HP Smoky barbecue sauce. Like any other barbecue sauce just doesn't compare to HP barbecue in the UK. Now, I've had American sauces that are vegetarian, and some of them are just absolutely insane. It was amazing when I went over to America, because both times, was it both times? No, the second time I went over, I got to meet the guy who, that's what I was trying to do. I've got over $1,000, yeah, so I need to put that away. Do I travel the world or something? I wish. On Universal Credit at the moment, no. But 2019 and 2020, so January 2019 and January 2020, I was live streaming on Mixer. I was one of the biggest streamers in the UK on Mixer. I was given the ability to fly over to Texas to spend 2 weeks in Texas. One of the weeks being at PAC South in San Antonio. So I flew into Houston, met up with a friend there, and stayed in Houston for a little bit before the event. Oh, I made it this time! Oh yeah, I made it this time. Not if. Oh, what was that? Oh, I just realised my caps lock was on. So let me have a look what this menu is. F3. Oh, that's them. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So the first year I went, I was only in America for just over a week. The event was on the week. It was over the week. It was over the holiday weekend, the January holiday weekend, which would have been around this time of year. Let me have a look at my phone. Hey Google, when is Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a federal holiday in the United States observed on the third Monday of January each year. In 2025, it falls on January 20th.
There you go. So I literally, if I was still on Mixer and it was still going well, I would have been in America, and PAC South was still a thing. I would have been in America. Because this weekend in America would be PAC South. But yeah, I went over, like I said, the first year I went over, I didn't get to do so much exploring because at the time there wasn't much that I could get done, to be fair. It was one of those where I think I flew out on a Tuesday and I came back the following Wednesday, and the event itself was Sunday. It was Friday through Sunday. So I basically had the Tuesday evening in America, the Tuesday evening in Texas. Literally going straight from the airport, went to, and obviously I wasn't eating meat at this time either. So yeah, so I went. This might sound funny, but where would be the first place as a non-meat eater and a non-lactose eater go to in America after landing when my friend picked me up? We went somewhere to eat. If you don't have a clue, I will give you I can give you a clue that you might get it, you might not, but either way, it's quite funny. KFC, no. So the clue is knock knock penny. So that's the clue. Just against my Pennywise. So Big Bang Theory, knock knock penny, Big Bang Theory. Where did Penny work in the Big Bang Theory for the majority of the show? You didn't watch the Big Bang Theory, okay? So basically, knock knock penny. It was I literally took a photo of me, the outside of it, and went to Cheesecake Factory, where I couldn't have any of the cheesecakes, but they had the Beyond. They didn't have the Beyond Burger there. They had the Impossible Burger. You watch Young Sheldon, not the Big Bang Theory. I've done the opposite. I've watched the Big Bang Theory, but not much of Young Sheldon. So yeah, I went to the Cheesecake Factory. It was the first place I went to in America after getting off the airport. Now, bearing in mind this was 2019. Quite famously, 2019 in America, in January, there was a government shutdown. So there was only one lane open to do passport checking and border patrol. So anyway, so I get off the plane, I go through check-in, go through border patrol. Go take your food out, no worries. I'll carry on the story in a little bit after the ad break. Well. Okay, let's get these last few deliveries done as well. We've got a good system now, though. Okay. That's actually a good throw for moving. Try this again. And then we've just got our last one to do. Got the yeah. And off we go back to get our pay.
Yeah, I lost screw out. Totally.
Gonna eat a pumpkin. There's a lot of gunshots that happen around here. First things first, I'm going to this bank to put money in. Welcome back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. One, 2, 4, 7. That means I've got no money in my account and no money in my pocket. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. What was I talking about? Yeah, America. So yeah, so I got off the plane. It was during the government shutdown. Got off the plane, got to border patrol, border checkpoint, passport check, whatever. It took say 45 minutes to get through, and then straight out, grab my bags and go, and then meet my friend and go. And we went to Cheesecake Factory and stuff. Didn't get that much time to do much in Houston because we just didn't have that much time of a schedule or budget to do anything at the time, the 2019. But it was great. We had a road trip over from Houston to San Antonio, which is basically driving through Manchester to London kind of thing, or Manchester to Birmingham, Manchester to London kind of distance. It's crazy when you think about it. Went to a place called Buc-ee's, which is Texas's big gas station. And yeah, it was good. Enjoyed myself. Ended up getting 44 ounces, which is basically 1.5 litre of root beer for what is equivalent to 50p. if you got a mug, like a, I don't know how many ounce mug it was, but it was a crazy big mug, like thermos mug, for a branded Buc-ee's. You got unlimited coffee refills. Goes from YouTube. I be back. No worries. The second time I went to America was great though. It was a lot better because we had more time to do stuff. Job. Oh, I missed it. Oh, then it automatically toggles you off from queue for jobs. Unqueue. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at what our rating is. Not bad. Let me have a look at the phone. No replies from anyone. No lawyers on. Bar and grill is open. I guess we'll come off. We'll clock out. Can I still ride the bike clocked off? Yeah, of course. Okay. Go through the canal. Okay. Is this open? Oh, it is.
Hello.
Good evening.
Are you looking for some food?
I'm just looking to price up what you sell and also what vegetarian options you have.
Okay, sure. I can help you. I don't think anybody else is around, and I would change into my uniform, but our wardrobes all broken apart back there. So
No worries.
Okay, so we have like 3 main deals that we do, and then like I guess like an indoor seating like 3-course meal as well. Um, so the most popular one is the Italian meal deal, which is the 5 pizza slices and the 5 soft drinks. Our iced teas and hot teas are usually best preferred for those, and that's 1,250.
Okay.
And then we have the Wagyu meal, which is 2 Wagyu steaks, and then a
That
choice
wouldn't work. I
between.
don't eat meat.
Okay. Then we have the basically another pizza deal, but you get 4 slices, fries, a salad, and 4 drinks, and that's 2,000.
Okay.
And then we have like the 3-course meal where if you wanted to sit in, we can do like the starters, mains, dessert, and a drink as well.
Very nice. Well, thank you for letting me know.
No worries.
Would you be Kelsey by any chance?
I'm not. I'm Sophia.
Okay.
I usually Kelsey is usually around actually, but I've not long flown into city myself today, so I don't actually know. Let me see if she is actually around. Oh yeah, she is about. I just think maybe she might have popped out for a little bit.
No, no, that's okay. Mr. Ryan put me in contact with her yesterday.
Ah, okay, I see. Do you need to pass on a message or anything to her? Do you have her number at all,
I
or do you
do
want me
have a
to?
number, yes. No, it's all
Okay,
good.
that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
I've just never met her, so I just assumed with you being here and her being available, you might have been the same person.
Yeah, she has pink hair, usually tied up in a ponytail. That's how you'll recognize her.
Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you very much for the help.
Yeah, no worries.
What toppings are on the pizza, by the way? Sorry, you didn't mention.
So we can do a variety of toppings, whatever you prefer. If you just want a cheesy pizza, or if you want just vegetables, or we also have like pepperoni and meatballs, just kind of whatever you want, really.
Okay, and do you have the vegan cheese alternative?
Yes, we do. I believe so, anyway.
Ah, perfect. I'll probably be back at some point when I start feeling hungry.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
That's not bad. Bit more expensive than what I've just paid, but if the food is going to be better, then I guess the food's going to be better. It's one of those of you don't know until you try it, isn't it? Right, let's go back the way we came. To head to head back and doing some more jobs, more deliveries. It is good to see though that there are already player-owned businesses in here. And a lot of them are, I think the majority of them are custom as well. Custom interiors. Like, I've got plans for Richard. Like, I would love for Richard to be able to become a lawyer, which is step 1. Is pass the bar, become a lawyer. Step 2 would probably be to become a lawyer. What would step 2 be? Well, step 1 is become a lawyer and be a lawyer for a reasonable amount of time to get a feel for how the legal system in here works, being defence. Then once I've accumulated experience in the city as well as funding. Hopefully get on the private route. I don't think I'm still clocked in, am I? No. Wrong one. Clock in. On the bag and on my phone. Queue for jobs. And we've only seen three different things. Maybe there's more. This is that far one again.
What the hell are you doing, mate? Get on the bike, you stupid bastard.
Oops, sorry, I
Stupid.
couldn't stop.
Alright, you can stop. Who the hell are you?
I'm Richard Stroker.
Get in the car. You're a what, stroker?
My name's Richard Stroker.
Dirty bastard. Get in the car.
Jaldi, jaldi.
Your name is what?
Richard Stroker.
A little bit louder, please.
Spell it out.
Richard Stroker, yeah.
Richard Stroker. His name is Richard Stroker.
Dick Stroker.
No.
I don't know what that is, but I'm Richard Stroker.
Get out the car. So tell me, Mr. Richard Stroker, would you say you are a gangster?
A what, sorry?
A gangster.
A gangster for translation.
No, I'm trying to become a lawyer.
Would you know your way around the city?
Do I know? I know my way around the city a little
come on,
bit.
come
yeah.
inside, come inside. We need to fix you up. This is too bad. You're gonna get robbed, man. Come on, come inside. Come inside. Alright, what do you need to wear? Get rid of the suit, puffer jacket.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright. Puffer jacket, tracksuit bottoms, some Air Force Ones,
Louboutins.
and a push iced tea.
I've no clue what any of those are.
Perfect. He's really Tory. Okay. Listen to me, Mr. Stroker. Just
What's
wear
a
a puffer jacket.
Tory?
Just don't worry about it, sir. Just wear a puffer jacket now, please. A black shirt and a puffer jacket.
Sir, do you support Trump?
No.
Sorry?
I do not support Trump, no.
Who do you support?
I'm going to be honest, the options this year were not good.
What are
Can
your political
you
views?
just get him dripped up, please? I'm going to be calling someone. Just get him dripped up, please. Just get him dripped out. Like proper road band.
Listen. You're gonna you know what I mean? Go to the closet, right? And you're gonna look for like a big vest, like a big puffy jacket vest or something. Yeah? You're gonna get rid of those bottoms. You're gonna get some trainers on, and you're gonna put what's it called? A balaclava on. Yeah?
Okay, I don't understand what a puffer jacket is.
Okay, so like think of like a big jacket. Like a really big jacket. You know what I mean? Like any color. So just go through them and you know what I mean? I'll see. So just go through the jackets and look for a big jacket. That's not a puffer jacket. That's a leather jacket. Yeah, see something like that. Perfect. Then make that black.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Now let's get rid of the suit 3-piece. The waist and the shirt. Get like you know what I mean, a t-shirt on or a hoodie.
Is there any actual decent hoodies?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Am I getting in your way?
Oh. Is this okay?
Nah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Something like, you know what I mean? A little more like some jazz on it.
Some jazz.
Perfect.
We
Looking
found the jacket.
dapper.
We found the jacket. We're just going for like a hoodie or shirt right now. Or just find any shirt and make it black.
Yeah. Not that, not that. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Go. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, no, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect, perfect. Make that black.
Okay, go. Just keep going through the selection. Keep going through the selection.
I've gone through and I can't really see.
Keep going through the selection. Keep going. Back. That one, change it to black.
But it sounds like a dog.
Perfect. No, black. Okay. Now get it. Go to chains and get rid of the tie. Yeah.
And last you put a balaclava on, some tracksuit bottoms, Air Forces, you're good to go.
What's a tracksuit bottom?
So joggers.
I don't know what joggers are either.
Listen to me, you fucker. What the
Fuck
fuck
me.
do you wear?
I wear suits.
Oh, I wear suits. Hello, my name is Richard Stroker. Pleasure to meet you.
He's Mr. Loro Piano, that's what he is.
Oh, Mr. Loro Piano. Samir.
Loro Piano. Samir.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah. Keep going through selection. Keep going through selection. This one another. Now go back. Change it to black. Actually, no. Change it to red. Red. That's not red. That's orange. Yeah, perfect. Now change the coat back to red also. Change the coat to red.
Wait, I thought we were... Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Now go for a hat.
A hat.
Yeah, wear a hat. Keep going through selection.
I'll go back.
Keep going through selection. Go to the very bottom.
That's at the very bottom.
Okay, not that. Keep going.
I just poor guy. So confused.
BOP.
Engineer, mate. Just want
Don't
one.
fucking try anything, bastard. Don't try anything. Hey, put the gun down.
Actually-
Put the bloody gun down.
I've got hostage, mate.
And I've got a bloody gun and you got a knife. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Come on, Salim. Don't be like this.
No, I'm going to be like this. This is my guys. We're trying to do
You-
something here.
You're driving my Sultan, you dick.
Go get someone else.
Driving my Sultan.
Huh?
I want to ask again. Thank you. Alright, back to what I was doing.
Yeah, the hat.
Alright. So that hat is good. Now change it. Leave it like that.
Shoes.
Yeah, change the shoes. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, see, he's following.
Perfect.
He's following.
Okay, now change the shoes. Wear some Timberlands.
What do you do about these two?
Salim, you don't have a suppressor. You might want to move. No, you're fine. It's just Salim. He's the only one who shot.
If you speak, you will never see your car again. I promise you.
Yeah, we've got 2 down in the shop, and 2 people standing up.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Well, this is interesting.
Okay, darlings, I need you to stop changing your clothes, okay? We've had reports of shots fired, and then we've had two people down.
It's not these. It's not these.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. Someone came in.
Someone shot us and ran away.
Someone shot you and ran away.
Yeah.
It was an angry local.
It was an angry loco. Okay, I will need to GSR you both, okay? As you have been around a shots fired, darling, okay?
That's okay.
Sorry to stand in your way, pal. Just got a GSR test it.
Okay, can you explain why you come back positive at this moment in time? We'll be detaining you.
I'm sorry,
okay,
what?
And frisking you for a weapon.
Genuinely, it was nothing
this
to
guy,
do with them.
yeah, this guy's negative.
Okay, I'm going to be frisking you for a weapon. Is there anything I need to know about before I go into your pockets and look for a weapon, sweetheart?
No.
Like Daniel, generally, it was not like it wasn't him.
It was nothing to do with them.
I've been delivering papers, maybe some ink rubbed off on my hands.
Okay, I can't feel a weapon on you, so you're all good, sweetheart.
Yeah, all these guys are negative.
Okay, so who was it that shot? Come on, give me some more information.
I was changing my clothes, so I was talking to the clerk over here.
I had my back to him.
PD to EMS.
Okay, and
in number one, changing room 1. There's a man.
Can we get you guys down? To
man in the changing room, come out with your hands up, please. Man in the changing room, out with your hands in the air, please. It's your final warning.
Officers, I've just seen the bloke in the car park.
Out with your hands in the air. This is your final warning.
I've really no clue. This is an interesting situation.
EMS is on the way for you guys, by the way.
Thank you.
I've got all day. I get paid to be here, sweetheart.
He could be
Go out
getting
and come,
dressed.
please. I can see your face. Alright, so
Oh shit!
Salim,
Stop it
stop
there!
moving. Stop moving. We just need GSR test you. Stop moving. Do not move. Salim, do not move. Salim.
Salim's gonna be running on foot. I'm gonna stay back with these guys and get EMS down here. 7-4. Was it Salim, guys?
I didn't see him. I had my back towards the shooter.
What, and you just got tapped in the fucking head?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know who
unlucky.
shot, but that individual brought me here at gunpoint to get changed into this ridiculous outfit.
Which shooter? The guy in the changing rooms?
Yes.
7-4.
Can I go back to... No, how do I...
Your own safety, mate. I strongly suggest you don't say anything else to them.
I'm trying to be a lawyer, so I've got to be within the law. Either way, I will stay here, though, to make sure you guys get medical attention. I'll put that in a bug report.
I just hit your car, Gav.
Fuck's sake. There's an officer down.
Well, I don't know how to put a tag.
I'm not sure if the unit's already asked, but could we get somebody down to the clothing store next to apartments, please? We've got 3 down individuals, one including being an officer.
I'm gonna see if I'm free to go.
Is anyone on shift?
Am I free to go then?
10-4. Yeah, you're free to go, mate.
Right, no worries. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Time to go back to doing a paper round, and it's probably... Is it still the same one? Yeah, it's still telling me to go to that one. Let's see if I can get another bike. Can't stay. Oh, thanks to the raid. Yeah, sorry. Hey, can't stay. Heading for dinner. Have a good stream. Thanks. I don't know how long I'll be live for because it's now 5. Restarts at 8, so maybe another 3 hours. See what happens. But I need to get a new bike from the job. Hopefully I can grab one. Oh. Visible Kia. Not that one. Clip. Open log. Save as. Copy.
Yo. Yo.
Hello.
Sorry, fella. How are we?
What are you doing standing on the road? Get in the car now. Get in the boot now.
I can't
Yes.
see you.
You know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I actually don't even care if you can't see me or not.
Mad that they're carrying me in a vehicle.
Can you see me, mate?
I can't see either one of you or the vehicle.
Ah, okay, okay. We'll be as quick as you can. You're literally going to laundromat and that's it.
What's a laundromat?
Where you clean your clothes.
Isn't
You
that
look
a
like a guy who
laundrette?
knows how to wash them, so you can like teach us like we're
Yeah.
using the right detergents and stuff. We just want to smell nice in it. Like, we're
Oh
fed
no,
up
I
just
pay
stinking
someone
like
to do my
this.
clothing for me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, this is
Silver?
dry cleaning only.
So you got that silver spoon in your mouth.
Yeah, silver spoon in there.
Yeah, it must be nice coming from money and that, mate. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm self-built.
Oh, you're self-made.
Yeah, self-made.
I'm self-made. Right, big man, Jay. Clear
Yeah.
porch, thinks nothing clearer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just so you know as well, you have to put in, you know, in the emails, you just have to put in general that you can't see people and that. And then just write from when it was. Do you mind going to the door, mate?
That's literally what I was doing when you pulled over.
Oh, fairs. You can do it when you're in there. But just so you know, I do have a machete to you and I am holding it to you.
That's
If
the
you
only
can't
thing
see
I
me.
can see.
Oh, fair enough. So what's your name, mate?
My name's Richard Stroker.
but do you stroke it? You look like a man who has somebody else stroke it for you.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
I'm talking more like a petite Chinese, like something like that, maybe Thai. Like you look like one of them guys.
No, I'm a half British, half American.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the people you like to stroke it.
I still don't
Right,
get what you're
if you
meaning.
mind just going through the doors for me, buddy. And if you don't mind getting on your knees for me, mate. So how long you been about? Sound like a man who's...
Few days.
Fair enough, fair enough. What you been doing with yourself in a few days?
Basically just a postal job and trying to become a lawyer.
Okay, okay. Well, I've just put you in touch with some police officers, so that's... I'm sorting you out there, buddy. Nothing but 10x. You can come in. Yo, come in, I beg, I beg.
What the bloody hell's going on here then?
Well, this man, he wouldn't
Yeah.
give me the formula to wash
Right.
the clothes. So we're going to rob the place.
What do you mean the fucking formula? You just put washing powder in, sweetheart. For some of
Well,
those
now we know
clothes.
that. But how
Did-
much...
Did your
how
mum
much-
never teach you how to wash clothes, sweetheart?
Look at this. Do I look like I've been washing my clothes? I've been
No, you do quite-
bathing in these and
smell-
everything.
Oh.
Just putting some Africa, Links Africa on there.
Oh, basic bitch are you.
He doesn't even know because he has somebody do his clothes for him.
What's your name, hostage, little sweetheart?
That'll be Richard Stroker.
Richard Stroker?
Yeah, Mr. Richard Stroker.
Interesting. And they are doing anyway, sweetheart. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just having a
Okay.
bit of a... My glasses are fogging up a little bit.
Oh dear. Oh, that's
Oh,
not
okay.
good,
So
is
yeah,
it?
he's having a little issue. So can you see the police?
I see people as they come through the door, but if they weren't coming through the door, I couldn't see people.
Okay, interesting. So my priority, sweetheart, is to get this hostage out of it. Oh my god, a remote control car, look. Alive and well, sweetheart. What can I do to achieve that, darling?
So I would like free passage to that stolen Sultan out there.
Brilliant. Okay.
So no spikes would be much appreciated.
Okay.
I tell you, I'll be honest with you. I'm just looking for a nice little chase, mate. Like
A nice little chase. So we're not going to do anything stupid jumps, runs, like 30 seconds into the chase now, sweetheart. We're going to behave ourselves, yeah? If you don't
Yeah,
behave
yeah, yeah.
yourselves, I'm going to be very upset, sweetheart.
no, we haven't got any plans. We're just
Interesting. So an unplanned robbery.
yeah, just
Interesting.
winging it.
Interesting now. Interesting. Okay.
As
Oh right,
Westlife once said,
sweetheart.
I'm flying without
Who the
wings.
fuck's Westlife, darling? I don't know where that is. Is that your? Who's that?
Wait, what?
Who's
That's just what you
Westlife?
say when you live in the west of life. Or
Yeah,
if you live
when you're
north
from the
or
west
east.
side.
Oh, I'm not from the west side, sweetheart. No,
You
that's
actually
not me.
You're actually lying. You know who Westlife is. You know who Westlife.
I don't know. Is Westlife a person? Is it? I don't know who Westlife is. This is Jem, do you know who Westlife is, sweetheart?
It doesn't ring
You're
anything
right,
in
guys.
mind. It doesn't
Do
ring
you know who
anything.
Westlife is, sweetheart? Wayne.
Yeah.
Do you know who Westlife is?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
is that?
good man, good man. He's culture.
Westlife.
Yeah, who's Westlife?
They're a band.
Oh, it's a
Irish
band.
band.
It's not a
Yeah.
person. Right. Are they like? Are they good? Are they famous? Like what?
They used to be. Kind of fell off now.
Mate, they were very famous.
That's probably
Yeah.
why I don't know. Well, I listen to like Adele, Katy Perry, Beyonce. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really up to scratch with the other types of music. Do you know what I mean?
Now, if you was a bit older, you definitely know who Westlife is.
I don't know where Westlife is until Twitter. No.
Doesn't
Anyway,
ring
so
anything
you
bell.
want free passes to the quote stolen Sultan.
Not stolen.
You want no spikes and a nice clean chase.
That's exactly that.
Interesting.
That sounds perfect
Okay.
to me.
All right, Swade, how long do you need? Because
Wait,
I'm
is
not
that
being
the-
funny. I'm quite fucking hungry, and I want to go.
How long?
That's the hostage, by the way, who was in the
3 minutes, I reckon,
fucking
bro.
clothes store. How unlucky.
Roughly about 4 minutes, I think.
4 minutes. Okie dokie, sweetheart.
That's
Give
on
us
the
a
long
shout when
side.
you're ready.
Yeah, no
Okie
worries, no
dokie.
worries.
All right, darling. Okay, dokie, everybody.
Did you get the safe?
No, I haven't yet, bro. That's what I'm going. Just getting the last of these washing machines.
They don't know who Westlife is, by the way. That angers me.
Are they the ones that sung about a girl in the Uptown?
Uptown girl, you've been living in a uptown world for long as anyone from high class can. You've been looking for a downtown man. That song, that is the one you're talking about. Yes, they did.
Oh, okay. Been a while since I've heard them.
And they got another song that goes, we got a little world of our own. I tell you things that no one else knows. I take you places nowhere else goes. Because I'm thinking about you. Oh!
You should take up a job as a singer. It's probably more lucrative than being a criminal.
No, mate. We're about to make 80 grand from doing this. 80 grand, mate.
Have you seen how much some of these artists make nowadays?
Nah, I'm like more one of these that live the life rather than rap the life. I'm one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, this officer likes to live the life that I rap about.
You rap, do you?
No, yeah, a little bit.
Hello
What's your
there,
name?
officer.
You right?
Yeah, we're ready to go now, officer.
Did you do this? Did you
You
do
ready
the
to
thing?
go?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
All right, mate.
do
I
the
think
thing in the back,
hostage will
yeah?
be going out to the right-hand side.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you do the thing in the
We'll,
back.
we'll wait as well. Are you taking the hostage?
Nah.
We'll wait anyway.
You sure? I appreciate that. Search the hostage.
Hostage, you can come over to me. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How you doing? I'm sorry that happened to you. Listen, just put your hands up and just let me search you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 10-4. On to the bottom. Alright, sir, listen, just give me quickly, show me your ID so I can know who this beautiful suit belongs to. Mr. Richard Stroker, wonderful.
Indeed.
Well, tell me, where did you get taken hostage again?
Just by... I was literally on my way back from the clothing
Yeah, it is.
store.
Hi.
I had some
Oh, how do you mean?
issues with
Allegedly.
seeing things.
Hypothetically.
And got taken hostage by... Weasel News. Postal job.
Here's my contact. If you need anything or if you know anything, just give me a call, okay? Jim Dawson.
You know, you
Jim
set
Dawson.
us back.
Thank you.
Hang on. Allegedly.
Alright, we're good to
Allegedly.
go.
Allegedly, yeah, go on.
Allegedly, theoretically, set us back a week. So we could really do with getting away from this.
You hear that, Daniel? I'm doing my job correctly. Exactly.
Pretty sure I'm hearing people bitch about being in a crawler.
Okay. So no one's taking me back, thank you. Not really. Oh, he's there. Is he on the lawyer app? No. Another call. Where am I even? Can I toggle out of my job from here? So I've clocked out of the job. You are the individual to talk to about a bar card. I don't even know what's going to happen because I can't see things, so if I relog, I'm guessing there's going to be a queue. Let's put some music on. Why is the music not playing? Hopefully the music starts playing. Hey, what is this? I'm just messaging things in the Invix bug stuff. Oh, there we go. Hello, good evening. I've been told to call you about getting a bar license.
Yes. Yep, who's this?
This is Richard Stroker.
Right. Do you know the law?
I've been a lawyer in multiple constituencies in the past.
Right. Where? America, UK, Europe?
International. So a bit of everything.
Okay. Can you define RS?
Do I need to what? Sorry.
Can you define RS?
Reason of suspicion. Or probable cause.
Say that again?
Was that reasonable suspicion? Sorry.
That's what RS is.
Yep. So obviously, if a police officer believes an individual has broken a law, then they have grounds to stop and question. If they believe they may have any items on them that is invisible, that is illegal, they can also frisk and search them, and also run GSR tests.
Hang on, frisk and search. I mean, those are two different
Well,
things.
the frisking them for finding to feel something. If they feel something, they have then grounds to search.
Would an officer need to have RS?
Would an officer need to have RS?
Yeah, that's some examples.
If people are in the area of gunfire, if people are driving near area of gunfire, if someone's driving a vehicle that has been that is believed to have been speeding or reckless driving, then yes, they would need to have our reasonable suspicion to stop and question an individual.
And can you define PC?
Probable cause is roughly similar. It's mainly the it's an interesting one because if someone has suspicion, then that could classify as probable cause at the same time.
No, RS is not PC. Yeah, I did that on purpose, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. So probable cause would be if the person had a positive GSR test, or the person was to have been seen to have the items on them.
Say that again.
If the individual has been seen to have the items, or is known to have the items, that's probable cause over suspicion.
What do you mean by the item? Give me a full walkthrough. You are down the cells and an officer is trying to convince you that they have PC. What are you looking for in that officer's definition of why they have PC?
I'm sorry, can you ask a question again?
Yeah, so you're down in the cells and an officer is telling you that they have PC for your client, and that is why they have conducted a full search on them and arrested them and charged them. When an officer tells you that they have PC for a scene, what things would you look for when that officer is describing to you how they have PC?
If an individual has positive GSR, and it was a gunshots call, or on a frisk they for looking for a weapon, they felt something that could be a weapon, that would be probable cause.
Right, can you define Tennessee versus Ghana?
Tennessee v. Ghana, is that the fleeing felon?
Asking you can't really ask me.
I believe that might be the fleeing felon. That they would have probable cause to, if an individual had a weapon or is believed to have had a weapon, to use reasonable force.
Right, okay, so define that again and get rid of PC, because PC's got nothing to do with it.
So if they are believed to have had a weapon and they're on the run, that... I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused with what you're trying to ask now.
Define Tennessee versus Ghana. It is one of the most important case laws that we have in this city due to the fact that we're in America. So I need you to define your understanding of that case law.
Am I right in saying the Tennessee v. Ghana is the fleeing felon?
You're the one who wants a bar license, you tell me.
I wasn't prepared to have these questions over the phone, which was the... yeah.
Well, look, I'll tell you what then. You go and prepare yourself, and then give me a call when you think you're ready, and then we'll sit down.
Okay.
Right, there you go. Easy. See you around.
It is fleeing felon, isn't it? Like, I literally just described what it was, and then he's trying to question it. It's like if you're a lawyer, you prepare for the lawyer stuff. And thank you whoever followed as well, much appreciated. Right. We just double check, because if he's...
Let's go down to the range later and find
Tennessee
out
v
what's going
Garner
on.
is the fleeing felon. Right, let me... Yeah, Tennessee v Garner is the fleeing felon. Which I literally just described.
Lord!
Oh.
I bowled a 285 last weekend.
Right. It's the fleeing felon, which means you can use... Yeah, that's literally what I said. And then he turned around and said, well, take probable cause out of it. And I'm like, it is probable cause. It is literally probable cause, and I've literally just defined it. And then he turned around and says, well, define it without probable cause. I'm like, you can't. I don't know what he was expecting me to do there.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I know I was asking him questions because I was asking him questions on the... Well, that's the fleeing felon.
Good.
And then I described what the fleeing felon was, and he said, take probable cause out of it. And I'm like... But that's... So... Yes, I meant to be a lawyer, but being a lawyer, you have time to do it.
Hey, buddy.
Do I call him back and I turn around and say, you literally just... I defined it to you. And it's not up for me to describe what it is. It's up to a court to verify if that's valid.
You knew traffic was gonna be bad. Why didn't you plan?
Right, I don't know. Right, what do I do?
I cannot believe
I've only got 2 salads and drinks, so let's have a drink.
What's up? Hey, remember me? It's Mama. Oh, when you get home, I'm gonna smell your dick. You better keep it in your pants.
Right. Oh, I'm still seeing invisible stuff, aren't I? That's what I was wanting to do. Oh, that's an interesting invis spot. I'm just going to call him back and say he confused me with the whole take probable cause out of a fleeing fellow when you can't.
Bonjour.
Hi again, it's Richard Stroker.
That was quick.
Just re-looked everything up, and you confused me by saying take probable cause out when it gives them probable cause.
Yeah, I asked you to define a case law. I'm not asking you about with the PC defined within a case law.
Yeah, so
I just want your definition of Tennessee versus Ghana.
A fleeing felon that has access to weapons is basically, or any serious crime, any fleeing felon, the police have the right to use reasonable force.
Are we defining access to weapons? Weapons immediately or potentially in the future?
I've had access to weapons in the past, or possible connections to weapons in the future, depending on the case.
Okay, so if an officer is explaining to you that they utilised in Tennessee versus Ghana had a right to shoot down a suspect fleeing a scene, what would you be looking for from them to prove that?
The crimes which the person is alleged to have committed before the arrest for the Tennessee v. Ghana.
And what would you be looking for?
If the individual had a serious crime that involved weapons, or the person is known to have access to weaponry in the past. Or possible access to people with weapons for the future.
I'll check my bank account. Okay, so what sort of...
Sorry, you cut out then for a second.
Yeah, so what sort of scene would you be expecting someone to be quoting Tennessee versus Ghana from?
Either prison breaks, prison transports, or the transport of an individual back to the cells, and they've escaped.
So someone breaks out of prison. How are you expecting Tennessee versus Ghana?
Because they may
Get out of prison with a weapon.
No, because they may have access to an individual with weapons, and it defines of how the escape happened as well. I don't know what people might be making in prison. They might be making prison shanks or whatnot, but if they're using that and they're attacking people in the means to escape, then that'll be Tennessee v. Ghana.
Well, I'm a little concerned that you keep quoting access to weapons. I mean, if someone's fleeing a scene that is non-violent, and they get shot down and they have no weapons on them, and someone tries to articulate, oh, Tennessee versus Ghana, because they might have eventually run away and got a gun, I would hope as a criminal defense attorney you would tell the officer to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. It's situational based, which I've literally just tried to describe. Oh, we had popped. That's fine. Yeah. I'm guessing the queue's going to be massive right now. Because of the timings. Yeah. I would guess he would do. I'll check it later. I'm just going to wait here anyway. Because I can't really walk around when things are invisible. If I tab out and have a look at time to invis thing.
going to a movie.
I keep pressing F1 for my mobile when it's M. Have a look at F8 for them. It was only after that job, wasn't it? Dials Race, is that the same one? I'm also trying to do stuff with the invis issue. That's alright. To be fair, I have no clue what to do, because every time I'm trying to do one job to get money. Let's have a look at tab. I've got $308 in my bank. I don't know how much I've got in my actual bank because this doesn't properly come up. I've got about 7k.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Yeah.
Are we having your world famous pork chops again tomorrow? What do you mean? You'll be
I'm asking. I'm not gonna use a cheat sheet or anything like that because I don't. That would be better. But it's all situational based. He's wanting me to explain it and then saying, but what if this? And like, well, it's situational based. It's what they have versus the reasonable reason. So for my instance, like probable cause, like no, not probable cause, Tennessee v. Garner, it's literally if an individual has broken out of jail by scaling the fence and just running, they've not had any interactions with anyone, so there's believed that they wouldn't have any. So then there's probable cause that there's no believed probable cause that they will have access to weapons if they are caught in that situation. If they have escaped prison and not been caught for a little while, but have been seen, but when they're found, they seem to be dealt with people that have items that can cause harm, then it's there. If the act of breaking out of prison has caused them to do injuries with weaponry, then then there's that. That's the issue. It's here and there, is it? Because there's so many parameters in that, because like if the person has gone into prison for a crime that has led to someone with significant injuries that hasn't involved a weapon, like they've literally punched someone or done something, that they've used physical force in such a way that means in close combat situations they're classified as deadly, then that could classify as probable cause to shoot them. But that's only if they're in close-up situations. If they are a matter of... So, effectively, if a person is in the process of trying to be arrested, they're tased and they're arrested and they're on the ground, if they have slipped cuffs and they go to swing for an officer and that has been classified as deadly force, that could classify as deadly force because they've already killed someone with their bare hands through that means. So it's all situational based. That's the whole issue is with Tennessee v. Garner. Is it situational based? And his questioning on that is everything is situational based. It's you have to learn the facts beforehand. You can't just turn around and slap it on everything. It's the finding the facts to find the holes in the situation. And then it's not up to myself. It's up to myself to argue it. Yeah. It's one of those. And I'm guessing he's not coming back. An hour ago, male sentenced to 75 months. Interesting that it wasn't on the lawyer app. I did have his personal number from Richard Ryan. So there is that. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to head off because I'm trying to progress into becoming a lawyer. There's just nothing more to stick with. News clock told me didn't show on. Sometimes, so it depends on. That only registers DOJ people at the moment, which I think is the issue. I think it only registers DOJ people. But it's crazy that I got 34 on the temp ID. Okay, so with all that, I've been live for nearly 4 hours now. I'm going to be heading off because I've been kidnapped twice. The cops literally just dropped me at a location, didn't let me fly anywhere. It didn't let me drive me anywhere. I've had issues with the invisible stuff, and it's just that. So we'll see what happens. I might be live again tomorrow at the 12 p.m. 12 midday storm. But yeah, it's all situational with that. So yeah. Anyway, I will be live again tomorrow. Is there anyone else on time 2 that I can raid on the old Twitch? I don't have anyone really much followed from time 2 at the moment. The people I do have followed aren't there. Let's have a look in the Discord. Who's live on the Discord? Does anyone know anyone that is live that I can do? Yeah, we'll go and raid him. Okie dokie. He does only have does have follower chat on, so people have to follow to be able to raid. But yeah, we'll go and have a look. We'll go say hi. He's only been live for 10 minutes. I will be hopefully live again tomorrow at 12. Yeah. We'll see how things go. I won't be live tomorrow evening though, because I've got meetings to do and stuff IRL. So yeah. I'll see you next time for the next live stream. If not, check out my YouTube for everything else on YouTube.